Hi there, my name is Kenneth Stahl, and I'll be the first person to admit to you that there are things about myself that I just don't like. There are bad habits that I wish that I would change. In fact, I almost wish that I was a different person. I wish that I was a better person. But the problem is, I don't always do the things I need to do to change. I don't put in the time, the energy, or the effort to become the person who I say I want to become. So now I want to ask you, who do you want to become as a person? What are the things about you that you wish that you could change? What don't you like about yourself? And then I want you to take a look at the person who you are and what it took to become that person. What did you have to go through in your past? What kind of pain, what kind of struggles did you have to go through to be the person who you are? And the reason why I ask you that is because what I have come to discover through my own life and through what other people have said is that the reason why people don't change or make that change that they say they want to is because they don't have that desire inside them. It's not enough. You know, they just don't have that mentality that they need to change, and that's the most important thing to them. Because we oftentimes get distracted with other things that aren't really helping us become the person who we want to be. So I'm going to elaborate on this a little bit more in my video, but first I want to take a moment to say that I'm incredibly thankful for everybody who has recently subscribed to my channel. You know, I've gotten a big boost in views and subscribers the past couple of days, and it's actually brought me to a higher level of confidence in myself, and it's kind of made me feel more responsible for what I'm doing here on my channel. It's actually for that reason that I decided to dress up for this video. Normally I don't, you know, it's not like I'm in a good studio, you know, I don't even have my walls painted yet. You know, but my goal is just to help you live a better life. You know, when I was younger, I saw that I wasn't happy with who I was. You know, I didn't really know how to live my life. You know, I was the kind of person who didn't talk to anybody. I was a loner. I literally didn't have friends, and I didn't socialize with people. And it's actually that reason why I started to not like myself. Like, I feel like I didn't fit in with other people. So I said, okay, I don't fit in with everybody else. What do I have to do to fit in? And I knew that it wasn't just to conform to what they wanted. You know, it was more like, what do I have to do to make other people like who I am? In other words, kind of building attraction that'll make other people like you. So I started to discover more and more things, and as I got older, I started realizing there's a lot more going on in life than what I know. So now I actually have to admit to you that I really don't know a lot about life. But what I do know, I decided to put into a video and share with you. So that's what I offer you on my channel. Okay, so let's continue talking about what I was talking about earlier. Sometimes you have to reach that point where you say, enough is enough. I'm fed up with everything. I'm sick of who I am. I have to change. So once you reach that point where you are pushed to your limit so much to where the desire to become a better person, the desire to go out there and get the things that you want in your life, once that desire is far greater than anything else in life, where you won't be distracted by anything, and you're just focused on becoming what you want to become, that is the point when you're going to start making changes. Because the desire exists inside of you. That burning passion exists inside of you. And the one thing I want to make clear in this video, and this is not a good thing, this is kind of a depressing thing to say, but sometimes that won't happen for us. We won't get that burning passion inside of us to become better until we go through the worst time in our life. You have to go through the biggest failure you've ever been through. You have to experience some sort of tragedy. The way I like to put it is that you're not going to come out on top until you have hit rock bottom, until you've gone all the way down to the bottom and everything is terrible. And that time is going to be a big struggle for you. You know, you might become depressed like I have. You might start getting back into old bad habits that you were involved in. You might not be productive at all in this time in your life. But once you start getting upset at who you are, once you start getting angry with who you are in the life that you're living, that's when you're going to start to want it more than anything. Because anger is actually something that will make positive change in your life. It's something good. Anger can be used to change. And once you become angry, that's all you need to fuel yourself to become a better person, live the life you want to live. Now, what I've gone through is depression. You know, I ended up dropping out of college because everything got to be too much for me. And I remember having this conversation with my dad. My dad saw how I was kind of screwing up my life. I was in that rock bottom of my life. I was depressed all the time. And he looked at me and he said, "You need to change." And what that conversation brought out of me, it brought out that emotion, that anger towards myself. And I said, I know I have to change, and I want to change. And he's like, "Good, I'm glad you want to change, but you need to start doing something about it." And he's like, "I don't care what you do. I don't care what happens in your life. Just do whatever it takes to get better. Just do whatever it takes to become the person who you can be happy with yourself." And that stuck with me, so I'm relaying that information to you, that you need to do whatever it takes to get better. When that anger exists inside of you to change, when you can't stand being the way you are and you have to change, that is going to push you to do whatever it takes to get better. So, what is it in your life that you want to change? And have you gone through anything recently that seems like it just sucks? That might be the answer for you to understanding what you want, to understanding what you have to do, to understanding the secret that's going to unlock everything for you, that's going to make you a better person. My name is Kenneth Stahl. I hope that you like this video. I hope that it inspires you. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a good day.